Welcome back. I'm here with another game. Today I'm going to play Hand of Fate, and I try to beat the dealer. Let's start to play.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
At the moment the endless mode is locked, so we're going to start with the story mode. Jock of Dust, that one was basically the training one. This is the first normal gameplay.
Time for you to face my undead army. Consequence or concern.
Don't push it hard. Okay, and all the new cards are in.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
Cute spider.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Okay, choose my next card. There's only one option. Twisted Canyon.
It lives in every
You
game.
see a weapon
That
glinting in the
initial
sunlight,
moment where
lying
things
next to a
begin.
skeleton at the
I
bottom of
have
the
worked
canyon.
on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
The wall covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Climb down to retrieve the weapon, leave it. I climb down. Okay, 3 success, 1 failure.
Choose from these options.
Captain of the
I always
Guards.
thought it was best to avoid the problems of
A
others.
new encounter.
I see you have no such concerns.
Basically, we can collect those tokens, and with those tokens you can unlock more and more encounters. The best way to do it is the endless mode. At the moment I cannot do that, so I do the story to collect enough encounters for the endless mode. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. 12 skulls. And the mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick.
So basically it's a card game, board game, and luck. But there's a different fight encounter where you have to fight. So it's not like that, oh, I'm just sitting there and I'm just pressing the okay, next button. It's a mix of both in the fight and the card game. I have to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. This card token is now yours.
The token is
Thank
yours.
you.
Well done.
Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply
Was
leaving
enjoying
this
your
card
evening
in
meal at the
as a
local
quick
tavern,
way
a
to
strange
get
old man
your
takes a
hands
seat
on a
next to
shield.
yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart desire with this wizarding font of my own creation. And here, if you give him the bread, nothing's happened. If you give him 20 gold, nothing's gonna happen, but you lose gold. If you ignore it, there's absolutely nothing happens. So you can ask him what he needs, and in that case, he gives you something, but he takes something from you too. Sometimes it can be a weapon he takes, sometimes it's just money, sometimes it's just some food. And usually he gives us what he thinks is the best for us. At the moment, because it's story mode, I'm happy to go with this. In Endless, I always keep Lionel. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Drew one equipment card. He didn't take anything from us, so that's great. And here are the stairs.
Bound once more.
I can choose to
seeking
turn
the
back
heart of it
or
all.
use the stairs and go to the next level. Obviously, I go to the next level.
Many have reached this far.
There's a traveling mage. This is a shop. Also, we can buy food, but this one is the most expensive. One food for $6. The best to you buy food from the shop, the normal plain shop. If you really need the food and you have gold, obviously you're gonna buy it here or whatever shop is closest.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Okay, so basically that's just training.
You're back where you began,
Number
as
in them,
always.
so 4 of dust, 3 of dust, whatever, it means that how many of them. Do you mind attacking me? Okay, attack me. And I got a card token. I already got a few. And the maiden here
Fair
we can,
Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter
we can
remains
ask for
vivid
a
in all
longer
memories.
life. It means that we get extra health, supplies, this is extra food, and gold, this is obviously extra gold. It's always random, sometimes you might only get 1 extra gold, because you will draw a card. I mean the dealer will draw a card for you. I'm going to ask for life. And the steps.
Head downwards if you dare.
These
Find and
are
kill the Jack of
different
Skulls and we can
floors,
progress.
and at the end you will find the boss. And if you've done it, you can go for the next chapter.
I like this demon.
A cloak
He
devil
lies
appears in
as
your
often
path.
as he
I'm here
tells
to
the
test your
truth.
strength, so-called hero. Choose your form. That's funny because if I choose it, he might say that ha 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 ha, that was just a joke, and he's gonna choose the other 2 for you. And in that case, I would say I choose the 3 of dust, because if he say that okay, he chose me the other 2, I still only have 4 enemies. But if I go with one of the 2s and he choose me the other one, I have to fight against 5. So I choose this one I go with. Exactly. got 5 food.
I'm sure
That's
you're
nice.
grateful for that.
I'm gonna go with the Damocles. That's my favorite.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
And this is the shop. So if you approach the shop, sometimes it happens that there's an ambush. So basically, what I said, 1 food is 4, 10 food is 30. So that's the best deal for food. So it's entirely up to you. I have to cross the river. Luck is on my side. Oh, to get the token I'm supposed to take damage?
Greed.
I don't get it.
If it were not for
You see an
greed,
ancient ornate
Then
coffin
who
in the
would
main
play
burial
this
chamber.
game?
It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 skulls, 2 skulls.
more skeletons for you to deal with.
Take them by surprise. Cool, did it. So that was the Damocles. Yeah, the early game is really easy. I wish all of it would be the same.
How will you cross this time?
So do I have to go for the failure? Oh, I went for success. I'm gonna cross the river with failure later on. And the boss.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form.
4 of skulls.
A wrongness, an error, cheating. Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
I did it!
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come
Wow.
of it.
Lots
Now
of
our
token.
wager becomes...
Let's go against Queen of Dust. Moneybags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Like, probably I won't carry any, so that's lucky. Challenge is 3 times rockfall, 3 times good fortune.
A bold woman, this one. Now we play for the cup. The first of my symbols. I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Again, there's only one way to go.
In addition to the pain
The
and gain
Maiden.
decks, there are now blessings and curses.
I'm going to ask for longer life, as
Choose your
always.
steps carefully.
Okay, 132 health to start with, not bad. again Lionel. So, shall we deal with him? Yes. Just a shield. A normal one. And he didn't take anything from me because I don't have anything to be taken. The landlocked lubber.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled the Kraken? Yes. The landlord stares at you in disbelief. He proceeds to rant and rave for nearly an hour about the dangers, claws, feed impotence, and sense of the Kraken. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read it out loud, thanks to my terrible accent. So, if you're interested, you can read it. We will meet the Kraken. Definitely.
New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
Traveling thinker. This. Okay, another train.
Win this and claim my token.
Bye bye, Ratty. I got another token.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no
Okay.
trouble with any of it.
I can give him half of my food. What is 9? And I will get her blessings. And the token. Because at the moment I want to collect all the tokens. Obviously I'm gonna do it. Almost. Almost. Nice. Of course I'm gonna climb down.
Close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined.
Because I want to collect
Perhaps she will
everything.
play beyond this mark, and we will see your true
This
mettle.
traveling healer
Every step you take consumes food,
really good
but you
on
will
more
also
difficult
heal as you
levels or
proceed.
on endless. Because he can remove the curse.
Pleased with your challenges.
I did it to the wrong place.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
I'm going to accept the task. That's how I can get
Well
the
done.
token. Have to accept everything.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on? A terrifying walk to get to the
Ui,
queen.
ui, ui.
So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
We did it. Run up to attack the bandits. Yes, why not?
Armor protects you from damage.
All
The
weapon
best
attacks are
armor, of course, does so
enhanced with
much
a
more.
powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body.
Artifacts give you powerful abilities to use in combat.
You're minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly three masked men burst through the doors, grab a young man from the bar, and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in the protest but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. I follow them. You follow the masked man outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. The leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man. Their torch is burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them and, to your surprise, they are gathered around the yawning portal that whirs with malicious portent. He looks really naughty. And he deserves to die. So, basically...
Scared of returning to the fray.
Whoa, don't talk to me. I'm saying goodbye to my viewers, okay? So, wait. Stay patient.